Hello. It is that time. Let me get my chat up so I can read on my phone. Oh, okay. It's live. It just is acting like it's not. That's so weird. Love that for me. Oh, okay, now it is. Alright. It was just pretending. It was just acting. It was trying to be cute. It's fine, I guess. Okay, it's live. It just is acting like it's not. That's so weird. Turn that down. Okay. Everything is good. So let's... Taylor, hi. Trace should be coming. Alright, what are we doing? Dossier. Oh, you need to get Kasumi and that boy. Let's go. Let's get Kasumi because it's a fast one. Emails. Ooh. From Finch, Shepherd. Had family on a colony that got hit. I used some contacts with the Reds and found a couple of people who said they could get you this message. You might not have much use for me. You spend too much time with the damn aliens pretending your time in the gang's back on Earth never happened. I know you weren't happy when I found you at the Citadel a couple of years back, but I'm glad you're on this. I hope you find whoever took my people on Freedom's Progress and kick their scaly asses. Well, how he thinks it's an alien. Glad it's a human finding these bastards. I'm glad it's you. Do the Reds proud. Look off. Trace! Hi. Things are quiet again. Commander, I wanted to thank you for saving me from those Batarians. Thought I'd seen the worst of people's anger and fear at Dr. Solis' clinic. I had no idea how much anger his work was keeping in check, how bad it really was. If not for you, I'd be dead, thank you. The clinic is doing well. You got rid of most of the plague, and I've been able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Suns. Get that can of water. Able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Suns keep offering to take over security here. I keep the mechs powered on. I won't make the same mistake twice. Thanks. Ian. Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and scan some planets. Moderates. Stay here. I'm out of probes. That's right, it's time to probe some planets.
Launching probe.
Scanning planets always makes me tired too, so we're not going to do it for very long. Just a little bit.
Launching probe.
And then we're going to move on. But yeah, I don't know what the combo, I think it's like the combination of like the like whirring and the vibration.
Probe launched.
We depleted it.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Palladium heavy planet. Moss Agate planet. Yep, does look like Moss Agate. Ooh.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
I just don't want to waste a probe on something that's not super good.
Probe away.
So we scan them. I'll show you right after we do this, actually. I will exit out and we can go by the med bay expansion thingy. Okay, so we scan the planets so that we go in here and we can buy upgrades. Shotgun damage for the med bay. We needed platinum required, and we only had like 40,000 or whatever, or 400,000. I don't remember how much, but we needed 50,000. So we scanned the planets for those minerals, and then once you have enough minerals, you can buy the things. It's over explaining it. Okay, now we're gonna go get Kasumi and Dr. Okier.
No messages for you, Commander.
I know, Kelly.
Commander Shepard. Enter the password and receive a free gift.
Keepers. Fascinating creatures. Genetic constructs adapted to work in Citadel. Couldn't survive outside. Unknown purpose. Wish I could have studied them. Had other things to do instead.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I'm also a fan of Kasumi.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now.
Kasumi
You're
is
the real
justice.
Commander Shepard.
Good to have you along, Kasumi. You ready to go?
I travel light. I've already slipped my things aboard your ship. I'm really glad you're helping me out with the heist. Can't wait to see how you look in formal wear.
What?
I have a feeling you know something I don't.
They didn't tell you? They call me secretive. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware.
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Hawk sucks.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
I wish.
We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Why is Kasumi so cool? Well, while we're here, we could go talk to the council, since we're literally just right here. Let's go do it.
Looks like they've tightened up security.
Oh yeah, you can use my new emotes.
Shut it down.
There's also Wizard.
What? Do you seriously think?
Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
Technically I was.
I was listed as missing in action a couple years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
I need to make a Garrus one. Oh, that's weird. Did I lock it?
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being
I'll switch
reported,
that when
I can take care of
fix
it.
it later tonight.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My consul says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have
It's because they
unregistered
wouldn't
gene
approve
mods,
the
they
one
can
that
even
said fuck
figure
you,
those
Lucky.
out.
Can't believe that.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually, you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate
I tried to
your
upload the
IDs,
Fucky Wucky one.
then
They
to customs and
denied
immigration
it.
to regain access to
They
the
haven't.
Citadel
Well, they haven't
itself,
approved
and
it. So
probably a
maybe they'll
stop
let
by
it,
the
but I
treasury.
doubt it.
Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy woman. So how about I just press this button
Yeah.
right here and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us or both of us get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you.
You're gonna
Lie
use the
wait in long
emotes?
lines and fill out a massive, useless hard
Yeah,
copy
they
paperwork
got
to get to the
approved
same
all but
place.
Fucky Wucky.
The council does everything by the
I
book.
counted as a subscriber.
They've had thousands of years to write it.
Screwed it up.
Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities,
Wait,
are
what is
you?
it? 43 what?
I'm with them right up until they keep people
Scream,
from
I
doing their
thought.
jobs.
Oh, screen.
You could also just look in the little.
There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should
Didn't
head
work.
up to the Presidium and tell
It
them
didn't
you're
work.
still alive. The council
not-
probably wants to talk to the one
Are
who
you not
saved
sub?
their scaly
Subscriber.
asses.
Oh, you got a sub to use them, baby.
I have to give you $5?
Yeah, give me $5.
I don't get them for being a mod?
No.
Taylor's giving you $5?
I guess. I didn't ask anybody to sub. Fork over the money.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a
Wait,
public shower.
why does Trace have?
Trey subbed.
Oh my god. Yeah, it says first.
Yeah. You're behind.
Someone gave Taylor a gift sub.
Ooh, nice.
But
I don't know, dog.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need.
Yeah, I don't know what the
you
orbs
get.
are either.
Anyway,
I'm gonna
something else you
use-
need? Or can I get back to work?
the currency to unlock a sub emote.
Which one's it gonna be? You got Mimi. You didn't get the Screaming Scout. You got Angel, Mimi, and Baby.
How long does it last? Yeah, these are the channel point things.
Mmm.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up, of
When
course.
you
They
unlock an
fixed
emote with
that
channel
first.
points, is it like one time
All the wards
use,
got
or-
hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was
Yeah, it says
superficial.
24
and the
hours.
Keepers got things restored fast.
Well,
Tasery ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're
Subdivided.
still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
900 to turn an emote sideways? I have no idea. That's very weird.
I need to talk to the council. How can I get to the Presidium
Coco,
from
no.
here?
Head through the security
Coco, no.
checkpoint and take a
He's
public
trying to
shuttle.
help up. No.
There's no room here.
There's no room. Oh my god.
I'm gonna make room.
You are so silly. Coco hopped up on the couch. She's been very needy all day. She's gonna sit on all the wires. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Love that for us. Thank you.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are
Taylor,
more or
stop
less
showing off.
multicultural, but the other 4 are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians.
I flip him.
In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a quarry in the
Taylor spent all of them on flipping him. Good job.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium.
I'm gonna
All
lock
they have to worry
Garrus
about
on
are
the tier
protesters
2
outside their
just to be
free
a
street
shit.
zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs,
I need to unlock
organized
Cheech.
crime,
Can't
and
believe
murder.
I did that.
Policing
That
a
was a
ward is
whoops.
like policing New York City.
I didn't
Sometimes you
understand
have
what
to
it
work
meant.
outside the council's rulebook.
I was just
CSEC
like, oh,
has
another slot.
changed.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
I have no idea what tier 2 means. I will have to look that.
Kind of like tiers for subs.
Yeah, what is
So do you
tier
wanna get rid
2?
of the
So
fish,
normally
or
tier,
leave him on
I think
the
you
ship?
can set them,
How
but
is a
tier
model
1 is
ship
$5,
supposed to
tier
remind
2
me
is
of the
$10, tier
You
3 is like
like
20 or
ships.
something crazy.
I'm
like
an
that.
engineer, honey. I look at ships all day.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the
I
Citadel.
don't know if you can set what they are, what the prices are for them. I don't think so. I've never seen it that any that weren't 5, 10. 5,
These
10,
stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel souvenirs outlets are owned by the council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We
Come on,
offer an
clicky.
assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
Since these stores are owned by the council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness.
Love that
I didn't
Shep
know
is always
Spectres
trying to
quit.
save a buck.
I don't believe you qualify
Shep's
for a
like,
discount.
can I get a
How
discount?
about if I throw in an endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren?
You are Shepard?
I will
My
shill your
goodness.
product.
The increase in
For a
sales would
coupon.
certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
I also
Just
just love
voice
going
your
to every
endorsement in my
single store and
console.
being like,
I'm
I'll
Commander
endorse your
Shepard,
store.
and This is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That
Excellent.
Shepard
I
endorsement
will get
loses
my
a lot of
clerical
value
PI
when
to
all
add
of
to
your
our
neighboring
advertising
stores
immediately.
also have the same endorsement.
My hamster.
Shepard's not thinking long term about her brand.
No. She's like, I died for 2 years. Who knows what's gonna happen? Alright, so I got some of my
Maybe a
ships.
fish then?
What? Why? It's a fish. Fish have nothing to do with the Citadel. Besides, it'll be dead in a couple of years.
The important thing is to embrace the time that you have to spend with a fish.
Oh, is this the lifespan talk? I'm not having the lifespan talk.
Complicated relationships. I'm gonna live 1,000 years, but my partner's only gonna live 100. Comparing them to a fish seems so fucked up.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
We'll have a hamster in a little cage. Ooh, high-grade provisions. Ascension novel, of course you have to buy it. You think I can just pass up buying everything in the store? No. What kind of player do you take me for? Where am I going? Where am I going? What am I doing? He's called a space hamster. I don't know what makes him a space hamster, but he is a space hamster. They love him. I would die for him.
This comes from space, I think.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Irashimasu!
Okay. Wait, what's over here?
This clanless.
It's because he's a trained astronaut. Yes, you are correct.
I just got a refund in exchange, and I was told to pick up a new off-the-shelf converter here.
I felt her hand go into my pocket. When I checked, my credit chit was gone.
My credit chit was
gone.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian!
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
She ran right into me.
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves. All of them.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her. But she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a
Yeah,
vagrant.
I hear shit too.
I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants
My
to do.
credit shit.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Alright, so it's outside of Serta Foundations. Let's go look.
Never had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Is it? Is that what we call it? It's comfort food. I wouldn't call it a delicacy.
Welcome to Sarenus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Yeah, I'm gonna whoop his ass.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why is the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right
See,
away.
if Shepard
Thank
slid
you so
into my
much.
DMs and was like, "Hey, I really like your crystals. Will you give me a discount if I tell everyone you're my favorite crystal shop on the Citadel?" I'd be like, "Hell yeah." Shepard's word means something, even if she tells
I'll take it.
every other person that I know that they're her favorite crystal shop. The exposure would be worth it. From some chucklefuck who has 100 followers? No. Sorry.
Oh my god, Becca.
What?
When you did the art signing thing, you should have asked for Jennifer Hale to give you a recording saying that you're Crystal Shop.
Oh my god. That would have been so funny.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if
I
that
would
hurts
like an
him?
endorsement. Please, Trace. Thank you.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know, it would make your services more popular. An endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren.
Oh my!
Store
You're
number 3.
Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once.
Ship models. Felt like there were more last time.
You know what
Alright.
Quarians are like. They take
You know what Quarians are
Please move
like.
along.
You forgot your credit shit at Saranus Applications. The clerk's holding it for you.
Dum.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious? You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you know is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
I run you in for obstruction of justice.
I'm about to give both these
You think
assholes a
you're gonna run
swirly.
in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
I wish I could give her some money.
What can I get you?
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. Okay, where's Rapid Transit? It's over on this side, I believe. Whoa. Nope, I was wrong. It's right here.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Saren wasn't the one commanding the Geth. It was the Reaper Sovereign.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space.
I regret saving you, sir.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a
I'm
myth.
tired of getting gaslit by these assholes.
I like how they
We
think
believe
like
that you believe it, but that doesn't
charisma
make it
would
true.
work on the Geth.
Yeah, that's what's so stupid. I'm like, the Geth don't... You can't, like, charm your way out of something with the Geth. They're not going to be like, oh my god, you're right. No, don't die, you're so sexy.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious
Seduce
the
the
technology
Geth.
is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
Saren. Coco, could you stop farting? I can't deal with this right now, okay? Mommy is fragile.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
Gee whiz, thanks.
I accept your offer.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Coco, could you get off of the wires,
Well,
please?
that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
That's better.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
I got a long list of people I didn't want to see, and your name is right at the top.
The feeling is mutual, believe me. Your return is a bureaucratic nightmare for us.
I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Counselor, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that.
Better shape up or you
Udina's
won't
never
get
gotten
dessert.
over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How have the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Yep.
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line, that's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
No, duh. I will not be trusting Cerberus. I don't know which one. Dark Star Lounge. Secure. Okay. I don't think I went to this one, so we're gonna go to this last level, and then we're gonna go get Dr. Okier / Grunt. Alright, what's down here?
The people want to hear your story, Shepard. Got time for the press, Shepard? Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're back, you're news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew of around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid, and yes, I remember them all. Everyone in the Fifth Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
What's going on in Dark Star? Let's go check it out. Dancers. Do we want to dance? I don't remember. Wow. Excellent dancing. I mean, not that their dancing is much better, but... Let's talk to this bartender. Ooh, what's this? Hold on, what's this? What's this? Oh, it's the brandy. We need the brandy. There it is. That's for Dr. Chocolates.
What will it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
Serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news.
I like his pink
I don't know why humans always ask me that.
face markings.
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
I want to get blasted.
This is... it's green?
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you. Anything else?
I'm done for now.
I'm done for now.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Coke for glasses. Here's some Coca-Cola. Or do you mean like Coke? Like the drug Coke. Think of the two, it's more likely to be Coca-Cola. Okay. I think that's...
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 million players.
Oh, Galaxy of Fantasy. I wish I could play you. Okay. Corliss ranks second in murder per capita in the Terminus systems, and first in off-worlder murder. Civilian traffic is encouraged to employ security professionals when visiting. Dang, there's a lot of people on this planet. I didn't realize. Gross. Let's bring Jack. Ooh, we can cycle her appearance. Yeah.
Dossier doesn't say if Okeer is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
I mean, that would also be a look. They're like weird wraparound sunglasses.
Someone likes the sound of their voice.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
Their harness bra just always makes me feel uncomfy. I almost just wish they weren't wearing one. Like, I would feel less uncomfortable if they were just topless, because their tattoos feel like a shirt. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the weird harness makes it feel weirdly more sexual than it should. Whereas if they were just topless, I'd be like, oh, well, just titties.
Shit! I won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... Son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't Berserkers. Not at range. You're Mercs, or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4. Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol, the last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There, you see? I'm helping.
I don't want to talk to
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
Funny. I thought so. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
Training is part of your contract.
Funny.
Failure to perform means liquidation, legal and otherwise.
Stay sharp. Concussive shot ready. One less to worry about. This should punch through their armor.
Medkit. Delicious. Is there anything up here? I think there's some dogs that come up. Ooh, nothing cool. Okay, that person.
Impressive. This should slow him down. Scratch one.
I'll destroy you. And your warning. As ferocious as they are, failures are expendable.
Thought I was going the right way. Apparently not.
There we go.
Fly, bitch!
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
Night cycles. 7 days.
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill.
I
No.
need to get a
I kill because my
heated
blood
blanket
and bone tell me to.
that we could put
But
under
it's
our
not why I
sheets.
was flushed from Glass
At
Mother.
night, for when it's really
Survival is
cold.
what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember Jador?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
It was taught enough to be judged. We still don't know what the goal was, though.
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
You're perfect to me.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that. But it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A lab with Krogans. Sounds like an attempt to cure the genophage.
Cure? Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
That merc said these guys go crazy.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Thanks, buddy. So strong. Wow.
Rough stuff. I like it.
He is traumatized.
You
yes.
Fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
Can you show us the way? Help us fight to the lab.
No.
You're giving up?
I will fight if they come, but I feel it deep that I must wait. I kill, but only here. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
These Krogan make me sad, man.
Not a lot of room to maneuver. Stay sharp.
Thanks for the heads up, Garby. Love you so much. Oh, shoot. I got cocky. Also, I had the wrong gun. Oh, shoot.
Coming at
Let's switch to this. We're about to get up close and personal.
Can't target them! Can't get a lock!
Didn't make any sense. Why I couldn't get a lock on them?
Can't target them! Can't get a lock! Can't target them!
Really? Keeps being like, I can't target them, and then I do. So that makes very little sense to me, but whatever.
Can't reach the target.
Excuses, Sheppy.
Krogan took down the grid. We're blind and getting hit on all sides. Where are the heavies?
Dead Turian. Dead human. Oh no, my phone died, Ryan. You plugged my phone in. That's how I read the chat. Oops. I mean, it still pops up, but...
Isn't that a way to just have the chat persistently on?
The chat is on, like, technically to the side, and I can read it. It's just the pop-ups go down.
I just meant, like, there might be a way to make the code pop and stuff with it. Or maybe stay up longer.
I didn't find it, but you are probably right.
Krogan on R6! Copy, goddammit! Where's Tador and her personal guard?
It does go so fast. It's like, it pops up, and then if you don't catch it fast, it's gone. I keep my phone next to me too. Mine just died, so I was like, oh, whoops. I didn't realize how low it was.
New victim.
What less to worry about? Light him up.
Oops, wrong one. Code hack complete. They're ready for us.
Fire in the hole. What less to worry about?
Pop up there, you are, you idiot. Is there anything else over here? I just like to get the stuff.
Berserkers are going down, but the outsider commandos are still incoming. Repeat, down.
I've lost shields.
I need everyone out of the labs to fight this. Every floor, every outpost, move!
Rude.
One less to worry about.
Concentrate fire on my position! Concentrate on... Ah!
There it is, finally. Jeez. Oh, sorry, Garrus. Dang it. Went in guns blazing. Oops, I had myself silenced. I went in guns blazing. I went a little too wild there. I was like, I can do this. Can you? Can you, Becca? Teehee.
Destroy you.
sons are pissing me off.
I'll destroy you.
Shepard, don't shoot. You know me. I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, ran a Thanoptist. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
Fire in the hole.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab?
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okeer is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
Too nice. That'll bite you in the ass someday.
Pretty sure we are supposed to kill her because she does do something bad eventually, but I can never remember. In some ways, like, I feel weird being like, alright, I'm gonna kill you because I think maybe you do something bad. But I can't remember.
Here you are. I've watched your progress. It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
It's so weird in my brain, Okeer's always got a beard.
I take it you're Okeer. You don't seem particularly caged or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised. Old Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider, one that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
We're here about collectors, not your problems.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the Genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
This guy sounds kind of like a quack.
You're just as cruel and manipulative as those who released the Genophage on your people.
Perhaps. But I will restore the Krogan. And my soldier will not provoke a nuclear response as a cure or horde would. My legacy is perfection. with each pure Krogan reaching higher by standing on our dead.
This guy's definitely a Virgo.
Succeed, but not forget.
What did you get from the Collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange, so isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
So you don't want to cure the genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats.
Thanks.
I say, let us carry the genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch. We will defeat it by climbing atop our dead. That is the Krogan way.
If your pet soldier is as strong as you think, maybe I can use him.
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage. But my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
Damn, Jador.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the Collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
Now you know something? Don't jerk me around, Okeer.
I will give you everything I can. My legacy must not suffer this insult. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
This looks interesting.
Sharice. Oh, okay.
We've been spotted.
How are you tonight, Cherie? That's some smooth unlocking, right? I'm really good at this game. Whoa! What the fuck? This guy's getting a little too close for comfort. You're asleep. I'm asleep too.
Go ahead, destroy.
Jador, you suck.
Alarms in the lab? What's that Krogan doing up there?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems
That's
are
a big boy.
and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded flooded with toxins and Okira's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
I'm coming, Edie, I'm coming.
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
I would tell you.
Our husband, yes, our husband.
Why would someone so fanatical sacrifice himself for one Krogan?
Crack it open. Let's see what a pure Krogan's got. A pure Krogan could pack a hell of a punch. We can always use another heavy hitter.
If he'll help. I doubt anyone's asked for his opinion.
Normandy, Okira's a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval.
That's right, Garrus. Consent is important.
He's a big one.
It's our son. He's a good boy. Okay, let's go talk to some of our new friends that we've made.
Bringing the Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
I'm not saying we take a crowbar to it right now, but I'm not giving up a potential resource.
It's your decision, Commander. Just be careful.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with him.
We can fix him. Listen, Shep uses gentle parenting. And by gentle, I mean... Okay.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that, actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
I had a feeling you were holding something back.
Apologies, classified information, but you've earned the full story. Need to know me, what I can do, what I did. Wasn't lying completely. Initially just did recon, but uncovered data. Troubling. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting
Coco, how
to
do you
genophage, overcoming disease.
still manage to get your legs tangled up when I move everything aside? You're killing me. Oh my god. Okay.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term.
Rude.
No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology
It's not
incredibly
very nice,
durable.
Morton.
Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide, or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
The genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time, tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Hokey dokey. I gotta talk to Jacob. Oh, well, I guess not. Went the wrong way.
Wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room.
Yeah, I'll do that afterwards. Don't tell me how to run my shit. Kelly? Kelly?
The commander's put together an impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
They're a small army. We might just pull this mission off.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
I think I'll pass.
It's your loss. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
No problem, dude.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look. Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the Elusive Man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
No, I'm good.
Cerberus obviously has your loyalty. How did you get involved with them?
I suppose you've earned the right to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
How bad were the terms you and your father parted on?
Shots were fired.
Damn.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic, my father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
You told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Thanks for telling me about your traumatic past. I will not be sharing any of mine. Thank you, goodbye.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Boo.
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Someone was talking about how apparently on big naval ships, like most of the time that people spend like messing with the guns is recalibrating it. It's like a very common thing. Like the guns are super finicky and they have to be calibrated constantly. So they were like, so it's actually pretty realistic that he would constantly be calibrating the gun.
The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met KG that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental.
I like it. Men are stupid and I don't respect them.
I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. KG dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last. That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an ID as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work. Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. KG used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
Cute.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal. I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about. That painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how KG and I met. We never did turn it into our employers.
What a meet cute. Okay. Crew quarters. Let's go talk to Jack in engineering. Fuck them slavers. Yeah.
Hey.
What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the Collectors?
I ran across the schematics for making L5X implants. Still got them in my head. You want to know what I need? Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done on my own. Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
If they're helping you, that's good enough for me.
Don't be my buddy. You need me to kill for you, I need you for these files. Let's leave it there. Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a queen. I could help.
We have to stop the collectors. I don't have time for piracy.
When this is done, we'll either be dead or out here in space with this ship. Think about it. Lots of creds. Freedom to go wherever you want. And all the mayhem and fighting I could want.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up. Simple.
I should go.
Yep.
Yep. Jack's so friendly. Such a friendly young girl. Friendly young person.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control system.
God, I hate Ken.
This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags.
That's
enough for me.
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Yeah, I'll go find those.
I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
Oh wait, I have to go talk to... Let's let our boy out.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okir's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Iron Man.
Human, female. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank...
Body trained?
Kier couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer or Legacy?
It's short.
The miracle of birth.
The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do, fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Huh?
So I shot you.
Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
Thanks, I think.
Shepard.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be. So I should keep this crap around? Don't let it pile up. I live down here.
Just checking in. Making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
I don't know, that's just how the science works. It's like a cocktail. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Suddenly you've got a baby grunt. Makes me miss Rex. Grunt is he's a good boy.
Pried that off the Krogan warlord,
But I can also understand
used to
missing
run
Rex.
the blood pack out of Omega
Rex
about
is also a
70
nice
years
man.
ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Gizak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression. Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
Jesse?
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call it Jesse. That's my lucky charm. Jesse. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I'd give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
It's a beautiful story, Zaid. Let's compact some trash. And then shoot it out into space. Bye. Bye. Fun. Okay. That's enough of that. Oh, I guess I should actually talk to him.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blind into the Krogan DMZ. Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men.
Okay, Zaid, I'm gonna go. We can talk later, I guess. I really don't like Zaid that much in ME2. I like him better in ME3. Okay.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room.
Okay. Where's the debriefing? Debrief me.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Ashley Williams. She's stationed on Horizon.
Ashley?
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew. I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after her to get to you.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance. Why is she out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies. But they're up to something. And if they sent Chief Williams, it must be big. Perhaps you should take it up with her.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the Professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Chief. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal.
Don't trust Alliance. Don't trust Cerberus. Who do you trust? Nobody. Nobody. Hi, Scout. You're gonna try and sit in Mama's lap?
Get everyone to the safe house.
Oh shit.
I'll cover you. Run!
Don't trust nobody. I mean, it's fair. It is. It's just like the opening to A Bug's Life, Taylor.
Assuming control.
I am the harbinger of your destruction. Assuming control. I shall correct this myself.
We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
It's my boys. Yeah, they're paralyzed. They are not dead. They are just... they get knocked out. Bugs put out a neurotoxin, so that's what Gordon was developing, was something that could keep us from getting toxined, so we won't get passed out. He was hard working in the lab. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, down here.
We're groundside. Mordin, you sure those armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory? That sounds promising.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you survive.
Impact shot!
Wrong gun.
This should punch through their armor.
On the ground now!
Scratch one!
Such a wide gulf between cutscene Garrus and in-battle Garrus.
Yeah, in-battle Garrus and cutscene Garrus are very different. In-battle Garrus, he's like... drop him and scoped. Or scoped and dropped.
Scroped.
Scroped and dropped. Scroped and scropped. I can't talk. But either way, he's just very loud. And then you talk to him and he's like, got such a soothing voice. And you're like, I feel so calm when I'm talking to you. And then out on the field, he's like, "Wah!" But I guess that makes sense. I mean, it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense for him to be, you know, whispering orders and stuff.
The collectors are disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
Scoped and dropped, chap. Not the same effect. Oh no, more bugmen. These collectors.
This should slow them down.
Boingo boingo. Oops, I made a fucky wucky. Still mad they wouldn't let me have fucky wucky. I mean, I haven't said no, but they didn't approve it, so you know. Fucky wucky. I was gonna change it to oh heck. And I thought maybe oh heck would work. Or aw heck.
Those things look like the husks that Geth used on Eden Prime.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Then your elusive man was right. Sort of looks human. This one of the colonists?
No. The Geth impaled their victims on giant spikes to turn them into husks. But we haven't seen any. The collectors must have already had the husks. They want the colonists alive, something else.
Collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Maybe it's better not to know the details.
Guess we'll find out when we stop them.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They still die when you shoot them.
The collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Yeah.
Sad they wouldn't let me do fucky wucky though. At least as far as I know.
Gone. All these empty buildings. It's unsettling.
Hostiles!
Which won't let me have any fun at all. Uh-oh, who's behind me? Who's hitting me? You think you can hit me? How effing dare. I did want to go into this building and see if there was anything in here. Treasures? Ooh, a safe. Y'all know I love a safe. Oh, that was a really easy one. I get really turned around on this mission, so hope you're all ready for me to be like, where am I supposed to be going? Where am I going? What am I doing? Okay. It's up here? Perhaps. So up these stairs? Ooh, here we go.
Looks like some type of stasis field. Leaves victims helpless, but fully aware.
They've been like this a long time.
I mean, part of it is I've just played it too many times, and so I remember most things I can, like, sort of glean or remember, like, when there are major beats, or, like, when there's, like, when a swarm or an area looks like something that I'm supposed to go to. I can't talk. But I still get lost.
I am assuming direct control. Right on your ass! I know you feel this. I know you feel this.
Where'd that big sword go?
One more. Impact shot! Worthless.
Is there anything back here? What I missed, or did we came out of that building? Something up here. Ooh, computer. Thank you. 3,000 credits. Don't mind if I do. Okay, let's go up here. Oh, we're going the right way? The wrong way? I can't tell. Oh, okay. See, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, how do I have a dog and a cat on my leg, making it go to sleep? How is that even possible? I don't want a particle beam. Oops, sorry, Scout.
Company. Get out here, now!
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
I don't know how the, design team at BioWare managed to make, all of the human men look like garbage. There is not one attractive human man in this whole fucking game. Except for, Kaidan and, the main characters. Your companions, they're hot. Jacob's very handsome, Kaidan's very handsome, but I'm talking about, the NPCs. They look so fucking weird. So weird. Some of the women look really pretty, but the men... Trying to make the human accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the 3D game BioWare made before this was the original Neverwinter Nights.
I know. But I'm just saying.
You had to hear them trying to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real?
They look pretty damn busted.
They were just made up, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down.
He's 17 and he looks like a 50-year-old man who's never used sunscreen his whole life. And I'm like, have you seen a 17-year-old boy? That's not what they look like.
I need to know what I'm up against. Tell me everything you remember.
We lost our comm signals a few hours ago. I came down to check on the main grid. Then I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of Bugs.
Space living's
The
hard.
touch just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Chief Williams here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
It's all Chief Williams' fault.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Chief Williams? Heard she was some kind of hero or something. Didn't mean nothing to me, though. Would rather she just stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what she was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling she was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
I don't have any good or bad things to say about the Alliance.
It's never worked right.
One of us should be able to figure it out. We just need the location.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
Krogan Vitality. Wait, did I? Oh, there's a safe? 6,000 credits? Thank you. Don't mind if I do. I don't want the particle beam. I don't like it. They keep trying to push the particle beam on me, and I don't want it. Stop trying to make the particle beam happen!
I'll put them down!
One less to worry about.
Oh, of course it's this one.
Dead where they fall.
Then stay down.
Stop, Shepard. The dead are useless.
On the ground, now!
You will know pain, Shepard.
Oh, it's a Scion. Oh, I hate these. Oh. Truly, my least favorite monster is the Scion. And then the big guy that they whip out after. Is that it? You? Cool.
This is valuable.
How come we don't see more frozen people around?
Probably loaded onto the Collector ship by now. We should hurry.
Now, boys, don't rush me. They got egg salad sandwiches. Okay. I don't know why my legs are more comfortable than yours, but I resent it. Ryan looked over and was like looking at Scout and Coco, who are literally both on my legs. Oh, I hate Scions. I hate them. Ooh, disgusting. my stars.
What? Less to worry about.
There's the transmitter.
I hate when there's like multiples of them. They frighten me. Don't like. Do not like. This little round, it's always hard to find ammo.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
EDI, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
The Collectors will try to stop it. Good.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
We are the harbinger of your destiny.
This should slow him down. Heads up!
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
This guy is obsessed with me.
Your form is fragile.
2 enemies in a room. They might kiss. Just kidding, I don't want to kiss him. He sucks.
Please hold a defense tower.
My attacks will tear you apart.
There will be more. There's always more.
This way.
Batteries at 40%.
More coming. Guess we got their attention. Should've.
They're through my shields!
Control. I know you feel this. Your form is fragile. The forces of the universe bend to me.
Can't reach the target.
Oh, come on.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%. Seeking targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
This is the part that's scary. I hate this guy. I hate him. Oh, I always forget that he's got like human skulls in his mouth.
We need that system online.
A new one. Whatever it is, don't get too close.
blind spot where I can't get him.
Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessel.
Yeah. Right on your ass.
Get away!
That ship is huge. Exactly how are we supposed to catch it?
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
It was a good fight, Shepard.
Shepard?
Thanks, son.
Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard.
Bro, you
Captain
hidden
of
a
Normandy,
storage crate. Shut up.
Savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Delan. Back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, Ash. How have you been?
That's it? You show up after 2 years and act like nothing's happened? I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. I thought you were gone. You were more than our commander. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now? Garrus, too? I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Cerberus and I want the same thing, to save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe that you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
This isn't about me working for Cerberus, Ash. Something far more important is at stake. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Damn it, Williams. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
I can see you won't listen to reason.
You show up after 2 years and tell me you're working with Cerberus. Sounds like you left reason behind a long time ago. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Ash. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'm no fan
I mean,
of
I
aliens,
don't
but
blame
Cerberus
her,
has a
to
history
be
of being
honest.
extremist.
Like, Garrus
I'll
was
never
very
work for a group
trusting
like
of
that.
us.
So long, Commander.
But I mean, they could have technically, like, cloned me and just slapped my face on anyone and been like, yeah.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
And, you know, Garrus trusts you, but I can understand, especially since Cerberus is like, I think I didn't do a good job of, like, I don't think they did a great job in the first one of really, like, showing that Cerberus is really, really gross and messed up and does a lot of bad shit. So, part of me gets it, but at the same time, I'm like, man, you don't have to be a dick, like...
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than
still
an entire
stings
colony,
that she, like,
and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began.
You know, want to just
the
listen
Collectors
to you
will
even.
be more careful,
Like,
but
no.
I think we can find another way to lure them in.
I know where my loyalties lie. Up my ass!
I wondered if you had something to do with that attack. Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus.
I released a few carefully disguised rumors that you might be alive and working for Cerberus.
I see. What were you trying to prove?
I suspected the Collectors were looking for you or people connected to you.
stretch
Now
me
I
leg.
know for certain. It was a risk, but I couldn't just wait for them to take another colony. You understand?
So I aimed it.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
It was hard to see Ashley again.
And now it's done. Best to leave those connections behind and focus on our mission. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
Spoopy.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful. We've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know? Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out
I'm gonna
to be
do
a
rounds, and then I'll probably,
Well, I got
probably
pinged
end
by
the
a ghost
stream
the
for the
other night.
night. I'm hoping we'll get Garrus's loyalty mission request, and that way we can do that and some of the other loyalty missions next time. Oh yeah, we need to give Chakwas her, Sarah's ice brandy.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
You'd like us to go take a look at the wreck, see if it's legit.
If the coordinates aren't too far out of our way, I could at least verify the wreck. Who knows, maybe there is actually someone out there. I want to also mention that I don't make a habit of looking for random SOS signals. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this is a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the Elusive Man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can.
Night, Taylor. I'm gonna be ending soon. I just wanted to go and talk to everybody.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander.
Thanks
I don't
for
expect
tuning
more than
in.
dust
I
to
love
our
you.
bones,
Goodbye, Taylor.
It'll be good to close the record.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how Scale Itch got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Implications unpleasant. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
I hope it's like 6 a.m.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joker will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
To the people we care for.
May we never take them for granted.
Oh, I'm sloshed. Oh, let's go talk to my boyfriend.
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal.
I gotta tell you something. I gotta tell you a secret. Yes.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some
Damn.
calibrations.
Okay, so he still hasn't gotten his.
Talk to you
I
later,
think we have
Garrus.
to do a couple
I'll
of
be here if you
loyalty
need.
missions before his unlocks. Okay. Well, I would go talk to everybody else, but I don't think anybody's gonna have really much to say. So let's just call it a night, I guess. Thanks for tuning in. I will probably play another. I'll probably play again maybe tomorrow, if not Saturday. Yeah, we are only here for Garrus. And if he's not going to say anything new, then bye! So anyways, I guess I will talk to y'all later. Thanks for tuning in. Bye! Good night!